Here we go. We got people trying to play Fortnite in Arc Raiders. Before we talk about this problem, I just want to say I do not agree with it. I do not plan on doing this. And if it turns into a big problem, they need to take it out the game. They need to take it out the game right now, actually, even if it's not that big of a problem. I do not want to run across anyone doing this. Can you imagine? It is 2025 and you're walking down, looted up, about to extract. You're confident you're gonna win a gunfight, but somebody hits you with a double pump tactic, an old school Fortnite tactic. See, I'm not sure what I would do. I think I would uninstall. But then again, I like this game so much, that'll be a hard thing to do. That'll be a tough thing to do. So what people are doing is they're running around with shotguns and an Anvil, which is a really strong single fire pistol. And what they would do is swap back and forth right after shooting it, but it kind of looks glitchy. You can tell it's not meant to be in the game. It's sort of like an exploit. You know, and I brought up Fortnite, but Fortnite was a whole different story when it had the double pump tactic back then. I'm not sure if you guys played that. I know most people play Fortnite, so most people probably know what I'm talking about. But even in Fortnite, I don't think it was that annoying. You could tell it wasn't meant to be in the game, but it didn't really feel like a big problem. It was one of those things where if you can't beat them, you join them. And I feel like at that point, everybody was using the double pump tactic. But with this one, it just looks so glitchy. And I'm not even sure if you can do this one on console. I think it's a PC thing. Well, I know for sure it's a PC thing, but I'm not sure if you can do it on console. I'm gonna leave the link of the guy who found out how to do it in the description below. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing it. I think the original guy found out about it a couple days ago. So I don't know if you're gonna see too many people doing it at the moment, but who knows, maybe a week from now, everybody's gonna be doing it. Now, a lot of people are saying Embark, which is the creators of Arc Raiders, that they don't play about exploits. I'm not sure how true that is. I did play the finals, but I did not play it enough to know if anybody was doing any exploits. The finals is another game created by Embark, which is a pretty good game actually. I never got into it too much, but when I did play it, it was a really good time. But people are saying that they don't play about these exploits, so hopefully that is true. And how do people find out these exploits? I really don't understand. Does this accidentally happen? I feel like this is not something that happens by mistake. Do people sit there, go in a practice match, and try to find any advantage possible? But I mean, kudos to the people who actually find out things like this, because I feel like you gotta have some patience. Like I said, I feel like this does not happen by mistake. I feel like they actually sit there and figure out how to get an advantage. But they mess up when they actually post it to the internet and let everyone know what they're doing, because you just exposed yourself. Now everyone's gonna see it, and everybody and their mom is gonna use the double pump tactic. And now the person who found out doesn't even have the advantage. Wouldn't you want to keep it to yourself so you can just take out everybody in the lobby? But I know some people want clout. But you gotta understand, not everybody's gonna agree, especially if it's not meant to be in the game. You're gonna have people like this saying, I'm gonna upvote this, I'm gonna make sure this gets out there just so they can hurry up and fix it. And that's exactly how I feel. I see something like this and I'm not saying, oh, let me hurry up and go learn how to do this. Let me start my PlayStation up and learn this new exploit, learn this new double pump tactic. I'm not doing none of that, man. That is extra, and I'm not trying to be extra. I just want to turn on my game, play how it's meant to be played. Especially in a game like this, I don't want to say it's not competitive, but when I get on this game, honestly, I'm just having fun, man. I never know what's gonna happen. And if you're playing solos, most of the time you're not even doing PvP. Everybody's teaming up, but you're always gonna have that one guy, right? And honestly, that one guy that tries to ruin the solo experience, and I'm not saying I've never done it. I'm not saying I never ran up on somebody and tried to act like a friendly, because it happened to me, so I had to do it back to them. But I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, that one guy that tries to ruin the solo experience is probably gonna be the same guy that would do the double pump tactic. And if somebody's gonna take me out, so be it. I'm not mad. You can play the game how you want to. But if somebody's gonna do it, I just don't want it to be by the double pump tactic. They're gonna have to earn it. They're gonna have to take me out the hard way. And can you imagine playing trios or duos? And most of the time people are doing PvP. They're shooting on site. Can you imagine a full team of 3 people doing this exploit, doing this double pump tactic? At that point, you just got to try to make peace. You got to try to make peace, or just drop the loot and walk away. Drop the loot and walk away. Now, it's actually funny because when you do look at this on Reddit, nobody is agreeing with this. But you would think, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of somebody who would post this. If I posted something like this, I would want positive feedback, of course, right? I would think people are gonna say, well, I would want people to say, man, how'd you find this out? You're the best. I'm gonna use this later. I can't wait to use this tactic. But nope, everybody is disagreeing. Everybody is saying, get this out of here, get this patched. But like I said, luckily I haven't come across it yet. It was only posted a few days ago, so we still got to give it some time to get out there. Or maybe it won't get out there at all. Maybe the devs are gonna hop on it immediately. And it's funny, I actually found one guy that actually was looking forward to using this exploit, and he's mad the dude posted it. I guess he knew about it before this guy posted it. And I'm pretty sure there's more people out there like him. They're just not gonna comment about it. But this guy has no shame, and I gotta respect it. But you see right here, it got -2 votes. It got 2 down votes. People are letting him know, get out of here. We don't want you. We don't want players like you. And I'm not mad at the players, but it will be annoying if it becomes a big problem. But if that's the case, I think the devs will fix it anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've come across this already, or maybe if you're doing it. I'm not gonna judge. But if you are doing it, I do hope you get a good match, find a lot of loot, and then lose it right before you extract. But anyways, with that being said, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I am out.